Armed with a spade and a baggie, molecular microbiologist Sean Brady and postgraduate student Zachary Charlotte Powers are looking for the next generation of antibiotics.
So almost any drug that's coming from a bacteria that was found someplace else in the world, we could identify a sequence that suggests a bug like that exists in a sample of New York City Park.
The team looked at 275 soil samples taken from the famous Central Park in Manhattan and a few other parks in the hopes locally found dirt may lead to new drugs. They found genetic evidence of bacteria with the potential to produce compounds that could become treatments for a variety of conditions.
Many of the molecules that we've used in the clinic have historically been isolated from organisms that have their origin all over the world. And we're able to find genetic evidence that you'd be able to find the similar or the same gene clusters, and therefore similar or the same molecules in New York City's park soils.
They published the results of their study in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences in November. The team used a sophisticated computer program to find the parts of a microbe's genome that ought to produce antibiotic compounds. Then they synthesized those compounds.
Almost any molecule you can think of that might have come from bacteria, so if you don't know those types of molecules, things like vancomycin, the antibiotic of last resort, we can find molecule or genes that we think would encode molecules like that. Rapamycin, immunosuppressant, we can find genes that encode molecules that look like that, or even new versions of those molecules.
So far, the team has synthesized 2 new antibiotics that are especially effective against Staphylococcus and Streptococcus bacteria, and they're still looking, hoping to find more. Kevin Enochs, VOA News, Washington.